You may be seated. Good morning. My name is Mary Scott Honbarrier. Each of the last few weeks, someone has stood before you to talk about one of the 5 membership vows we made when joining North Raleigh United Methodist Church. Those vows are to support this church through our prayers, presence, gifts, service, and witness. I have been asked to talk to you about gifts. Gifts are represented by many things. In fact, gifts may fall within all the vows we make. It could be the prayers you speak when supporting someone as a Stephen minister, your presence right here in worship each Sunday, your service when helping build a Habitat for Humanity home, or being a witness when you share the impact God has made on your life. These are all examples of gifts you give to God and this church. Now, I suspect that the type of gifts I was asked to speak about this morning are financial gifts. This time last year, I told you about my dad's influence on me about the importance of a financial pledge to your church. My dad was always the chair of the financial campaigns at my home church. When I was young, I asked him often, "Dad, don't you feel bad always asking people to give money?" You see, he was also the one behind the financial campaigns of the local YMCA and NC Wesleyan University. His response to me was, "You should never, ever feel uncomfortable about asking people to support something that is meaningful in your life, and in the case of our church, anything that will bring people together in faith and closer to God." He stressed that the church in which we were worshiping and the many missions we took part in were all made possible by the money we pledged and consequently gave. Here at North Raleigh, we are fortunate that we can worship comfortably in this beautiful space, listen to the inspiring music created by our music ministry, teach our children and youth about God and Jesus, send groups on mission trips to Mexico and Peru, just to name a few of the many blessings that occur in this church. I began filling out a pledge card at the age of 5 at the direction of my father. You see, when you do not pledge, the Finance Committee has a very difficult time creating a budget and being good stewards of the church's money. Suppose there was not enough money pledged to provide heat and air conditioning for this space, pay the utilities so we can have lights, or worse yet, to pay the salaries of our wonderful pastors and supportive staff. This year, we are asking you to be a blessing +1. This could be many things. If you haven't pledged before, how about complete a pledge card for the first time? Increase your financial giving by an additional 1%. Become a mission trip supporter, or make a contribution to our endowment fund. We had opportunities this past year to support the purchase of this beautiful piano, as well as to give money to allow our mission team to make a trip to Peru. So no, like my dad, I am not uncomfortable standing before you asking for financial gifts so that we as a church may be a blessing +1. Thank you.